Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Alright, wanted to make sure I wasn't giving you double volume there on my TV. So that's Hancock. That's the remains of an Enclave base. And we are on our way to start the Cabot House quest, which is called Special Delivery. So we were recruited by Edward Deegan, who's a ghoul working for the Cabot family. Then we talked to Jack Cabot, who's like a mad scientist. And they were like, hey, some raiders attacked this facility and we lost the shipment, so we want you to go get it. So we are on our way to get it. And this, ahead of us, is the Parsons State Creamery, which apparently at one point made delicious milk products. Or I'm sorry, that's the Parsons State Asylum. The creamery is further north. This is where psychopaths get to sit in their rooms all day and figure out ways to escape. It's a beautiful night. I love that. Little, is that a cumulus cloud? I don't know the names of all the clouds.
Maria's in charge.
All right there, Psycho. Why don't you join the Hair Club for Men? Something I will say about the Parsons State Insane Asylum. It is a great place to get hub flowers. So you should defoliate. If you're going to copy this build, you should take all of the hub
Talk
flowers.
to Maria if you need anything.
I like your helmet. You can find, because there are a lot of them around here. That must be Maria.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
So you've just been waiting for me to show up to do something about those assholes?
It's likely for the best. Wouldn't want her getting hurt. Now would we?
As far as I remember, I don't answer to you. And yeah, we were waiting for you. That's your job, to deal with unexpected problems that come up. My job is to make sure nobody gets into this place.
That's true. Edward wouldn't have hired me if he thought you could have done the job.
And Edward's clearly improved his eye for talent.
You're throwing a lot of attitude for the new guy. Guess we'll see soon enough if you're just blowing smoke or not.
Look here, Maria. Ooh, hello, Hancock. Would you like to speak?
Hey, Hancock.
Hey, mind if we talk now?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it ain't anything bad. Just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her was the right move.
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
That's a hard choice to make. I don't envy you.
I appreciate you trying, but there's no need to sugarcoat it. It was spineless the way I acted. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
The fact that you're standing here and Vic isn't would suggest things went well.
Oh yeah. So the night of, we all got loaded, let Vic's boys get good and hammered, and burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to, but we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Goodneighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Goodneighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
And you're never gonna have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Wanna get moving?
All right, so that's a good sign. That means we are, I don't know, quarter of the way, halfway, a third of the way to getting
I already told you where the raiders are.
No one's talking to you right now, Maria. We're trying to get affinity with Hancock for a part of this build. So that's good. That means we're on our way there. Maria really talks like that to somebody like me. You gotta be kidding me. I'm in a full suit of Enclave power armor, and I have a heavy napalmer at my disposal, in addition to a Tesla cannon. I think we all know I could smoke all those people if I wanted to. I just don't want to yet. So here's the creamery. As I was saying before, it's where they used to make delicious dairy products for the consumption of everyone. And now they probably make jet. Hey, here's the dead guy. That was the courier? All right. Let's see what we can do over here. Dun, 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 dun. There's some overdrive. You got it. Oh, it hurts. Beautiful. You clean everything with the fire. Oh my. Oh my. Damage resistance of 50, minus 36,000 rads, plus 5 strength. The mysterious serum. If you are doing a melee build, you want as much of this mysterious serum as you get. We don't really need it for this build. In the later stages, I wouldn't use this at all. But that is the mysterious serum. And it looks pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I know I'm damaging Hancock by doing that stuff. It's not intentional, but... Do you have any armor pieces left? He's got an arm and he's got the chest piece. Alright. What are we going to do now? Return to Cabot House. Alright, we'll return to Cabot House. And we leveled up. I think I'm going to try to put this into the armor one. It's in case that sentry bout gets out of control. Alright, armor, yes, we could do that. We could do science 3. Let's do science 3. We'll do armor next time. Yeah. Hope everybody had a great Memorial Day.
Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother,
a... So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Sending someone out to find Imogen.
Just some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons.
Even can't.
I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I'm just going to give it to him because I don't need it.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
He's in to find Imogen.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
A lot of bickering. Oh,
Hell to think what might be happening to Imogen right now.
We've been over this, Mother.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Goodneighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
all right. I don't want to jump off there and land on the old lady, which I totally would have done. Oh, it's a really good thing I didn't jump off there. Probably would have been fighting the entire family right there. All right, let's go repair Hancock's armor at Sanctuary. And I'm trying to turn off the radios when I see them now because I keep getting copyright strikes on everything because of the music. So, all right, let me go like this. Fix my armor. Does it even need fixing? A little bit. Alright. We'll get Hancock to take his armor off.
Hey,
What's a little something to liven up the day?
Ooh, thanks, brother.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Done.
And we will try.
Hey.
Shoot. Sure, check the stash.
Try to get the pieces back from him. Alright. Let's get over here and craft. So basically the Raider power armor, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, it's basically the equivalent of the T-51 power armor. So yes, in theory I could give him a Hellfire armor, but I like to give my companions the Raider armor. I know that probably doesn't sound normal, but that's just what I like to do, you know. It gets damaged easily, but on the other hand,
Thing you can toss?
you don't have to break the bank to repair it, because it just needs steel. Except for this part. Oh, even that part. Even better. That one piece is hanging on a thread. Alright, so if we find more T-51, I might put them in a T-51 set, but I like the Raider armor for my companions. It seems appropriate.
Heads up.
I take requests. Good as done. I'm busy.
Hancock seems pretty chill. I've never had him as my companion before, so this is interesting. He's good for my playstyle. Alright, let's go back to the Cabot House. And it's up to you whether you do this or not. I just don't like wearing power armor everywhere if I don't have to. So I'm going to take off my power armor here.
Heads up.
What's up?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Done.
This is private property.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Hi.
Stay off the grass.
No problem, brother. Alright. Ask around the third rail about Imogene. We'll see if my power armor can stay there safely. If it can't, I have better armor anyway. It's all good. Alright, let's talk to Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test
Let's see what you got.
purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Alright. If anybody's wondering, by moving back and forth, I kind of end the dialogue early. So if you're wondering how to do that, just move your character back and forth and you should be able to short circuit the dialogue. Oh, this is Enclave painted power armor. We're going to keep, or combat armor. We're going to keep that for now. Alright. Let's go into the ammunition and buy all your flamer fuel, and then we'll sell our ballistic ammo that we don't use. Alright, so we pretty much made some of our money back. You know, to be honest, I've got like a 14 intelligence. I'm not sure I need all of the mentats, so selling mentats is a good way to make some more money if you're doing a build like this. Alright, Hancock, you ready? Alright, here is the third rail. It always makes me think of the original Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Great movie. Has Robert Shaw as the bad guy.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, he just says, come on in. All right. Maybe because I've Hancock with me.
Yeah?
Yes?
Oi, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
God, it's good.
All right. Before we talk with Magnolia, let me see if I can make myself a little more charismatic. Take some Day Tripper and some Grape Mentats. Right now my charisma should almost be 10. Is there one more thing that might give me 1 point of charisma? Because we're going to try to get busy here in a second. Nope.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, that's it. You have that, I'm the smartest one here and I know it posture. There's something so irresistible about intelligence, don't you think? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Excuse me, miss?
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat. I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see you around Goodneighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
All right. We apparently just had a night of sin. Could have been a threesome, but Hancock decided to wait outside. And I still have all my clothes on. All right. A little two for the price of one there. Oh my God.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
All right, and just like that, you can recruit the Vault-Tec sales rep to come live at Sanctuary. Hancock didn't like that, I guess, for some reason, but you can do that. Who is this? Stan Slavin. I don't even know who that is. Did the Vault-Tec rep have anything good in his room? A hole in the floor. Is this the bathroom? Oh, it's a trash can. All right, so that's the ghoul that Daisy referred to. When you talk to her, she says, "Hey, there's another pre-war ghoul." That's the Vault-Tec sales rep. And apparently, obviously, we're not doing a charisma playthrough, so we're not building the settlement up at all. But apparently he is a level 4.
Hey there. You're new around Goodneighbor.
Nice.
I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
No one else.
Who's talking to me?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before. Well, Goodneighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer. Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps? And some of the beer. Are you gonna take the job?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
We'll try one more.
Have you seen how many super mutants are out there?
You drive a hard bargain. 400 caps, plus beer. But that's all I can do. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Excuse me.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet Man, home-brewed, reasonable prices?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
Alright, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
Oh, I see where this is going. Job's going to be 200 caps, no haggling.
Oh, we ran out of stuff.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
All right, so we got a job to bring him a hallucinogen canister, and there are my drugs wearing off, and a job to bring Rufus a brewing machine.
Good to see you again. You find that brewing machine?
In addition to what else we have to do. All right.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
And if you look at Sammy's inventory...
Just a friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
He has a synth component, so he is a synth.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right?
You are totally right, my friend. I don't appreciate the Bard either. All right, so... let's go find Imogene Cabot. And we're still under the influence of grape mentats. All right. We travel somewhere faster. Let's travel back to Cabot House. All right, power armor's still here. So I want to let you know, if you're doing this quest, once you complete this quest and go turn it in, it'll immediately start the last part of the quest. So if you wanted to get the brewing machine or go to hallucinogen, do that now. Because once you get here, the quest line will kind of push you to complete the Cabot House quest. And so we're just going to do it all in one fell swoop. And then we'll go back and get that other stuff. All right, there's a dog down there. He was just rolling around. Glob and globs of flame at these doggos.
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watching.
Love it. All right. Here's a bridge to nowhere. What's up in this house? Oh, look. 10mm, silver pocket watch, some cash. Remember, I'm not in power armor, so I don't want to jump off. Look at that. A glowing one. Let's check out the range on this thing. How am I not hitting him?
Lucky you.
Did he make it to dry land over there? That's hilarious. Of course, he has no health left.
Run.
He's over there still. Huh. Well, I did damage him more. But he might be too far away now. Let's go up on the bridge here. See if he's really motivated to get over here and kill me. Ooh, legendary Mirelurk. Razor Claw. I want your legendary item. Come here, please. Alright, by hitting the jump button a million times, we made it over. He only almost killed me. Ooh, that's a nice item. Auto stim leather leg. Alright. Let's go find that ghoul. Should be right here. Alright, got that kill. Alright. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Let's go take that bridge. Why did I take it higher iron? Amazing. Nice. I'll take it. Not great, but pretty good. Well, all right. So let's not go do all that stuff we just did. Let's just go to the location of Imogene. And then we'll do the rest of that in power armor. Because again, at the end of the day, even though we have some pretty good armor on, we're still talking about an endurance of just 4. With not a lot of hit points. So... And we don't have any of the resistances built in to higher endurance. Alright, maybe we have one endurance-related skill. Nope. Well, yeah, we have chem resistant. That's it. But we don't have life giver and we don't have toughness, so...
You saw
It was that good? You need some jet afterwards? Not before? Alright, so we'll leave the glowing one alone. But he's out there, waiting for you to kill him. Is that a dog?
I see you now.
Ooh, one hit quit on that guy. Light dog armor. I want light dog armor.
This is gonna be fun.
She died rather quickly. It's not as good as the other armor we had. Not terrible, though. I think she had a helmet. My guards might need that.
Hey, I got something.
Yeah? This makes some really awesome deaths. That was amazing. Guy was getting barbecued and he fell off here. Oh, hey, Deal.
Hey.
Alright. Let's see here. Put him into his other armor.
Say the word.
And that's what Hancock looks like in partially Enclave power armor. Alright, another raider up there. Did you like to die? Okay. Oh my god, this is so overpoweredly silly. Let's switch to our other weapon. Or we could switch to this weapon. Hello, everyone.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I'm not leaving without seeing her.
You can't see her. She, can't come out of her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Oh yeah, we can be real convincing.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
You wouldn't want to get any stains all over that fine outfit you're wearing, would you?
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
That guy just saved his own life, literally in front of everybody.
Bug? I think I caught that once.
Brother Thomas, you have no idea how ready I was to absolutely murder everyone here. But instead, you came to your little mustachioed senses and saved your own life. Congratulations. I still want to punch his head off, but I won't because he let me. I passed the speech check. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna keep the urge in check.
She's all yours, neighbor.
See you later, neighbor. Holy shit. Are we sure this is his sister?
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Well, actually it was Edward, but close enough.
Edward, who works for Jack. I know Jack was behind this. He's always trying to control me.
You're welcome to stay here for all I care.
Wait! Since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Your boyfriend Thomas was a real charmer.
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Well, you need a drink, and I need this stuff. Hancock disliked me stealing. Why did you just like me stealing? This guy's a nut job. Alright, so that's how you get Imogene back. Or you just kill everybody. You can get her back that way too. Alright, let's see what's up the stairway. This is probably the safest pedestrian bridge. Oh, never mind, it's not safe. I saw that evil monkey clapping. He's clapping at me. That means there's a trap up here. Some sort. Alright. I don't see any tripwires or grenades or anything. Is that there just to fuck with people? Maybe? Hold on a second. Alright, my computer started doing something crazy. I wanted to make sure we were still recording. We are still recording. Alright, there's Imogene. Who really cares where she's going? That looks awfully built up there. That looks like a raider location. Alright, we know what that building is. I think this might be the back way.
Let me know what I can.
Nothing? Ooh. Junkie's note. We'll have to read that later. Is everything on the up and up over in here? I guess so. And here is Cabot House. Alright, time to get into our power armor. It would be funny, I think, if there were dead raiders like scattered all over the front here. Like they walked on the grass or something. Alright, do we have any more armor for Hancock? Exterminator's combat armor, right leg. Well, I think he already has a right leg on. So no. Nope. Alright, Hancock, you ready?
Hey.
Got my attention. Bingo.
Time to get ready to get it done. I don't know why that sentry bot is acting all aggressive. Hey buddy, I have a key to the Cabot House. Get out of my way.
Hear me now, Edward. Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me? Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogen. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have created an extraordinarily dangerous situation. I'm the only one who understands how to deal with these dangers. Is that clear enough for you?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogen finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
So it's something to do with his father. Her husband is trapped in the insane asylum.
Careful.
Hey,
You don't know where that's been.
a Vault-Tec lab coat.
Loctite.
Oh, I could take a fat man. Instead, I will settle for all of that stuff. And a mini nuke. I just don't think I need this. More importantly, I don't think I have the room to carry it. We'll drop that. Well, I'm probably going to swap that out. Actually, let me... Yeah, we'll do it later. Alright, here we go up the stairs. We are going to walk the whole way there. I don't mean to spoil it for anybody, but if you don't want to do that for whatever reason, you can fast travel back to the insane asylum with no penalty, as far as I know. Since we're going to be going to some different places, we're going to walk there, all right? But you could fast travel. I'm just saying that's an option if you know where the asylum is. And since
Let's go.
You've been there
You know
before.
what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's, he became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
All right. Ooh, I bet I could boost this up to the top level now.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
What if I hit him with the Tesla cannon a couple times? You know, maybe shock it loose. You think that would work, Jack?
You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. I eventually isolated the anomalous compound, which led to the serum treatment. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that was prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time. Where'd that little fucker go?
Sure you would, Jack. I gotta say, for a scientist, he has great cardio. He's not stopping. Alright. Into a part of the map we haven't been to before, I think. Gotta watch out for down power lines. Very dangerous. Alright, settlement right here. There's a guy just turning the spit. Alright, we gotta come back here later. That quest for Deb from Bunker Hill. to pacify this location. Hancock, you gonna shoot that thing? You gonna run by it? Why do you think I brought you here? You're supposed to do stuff. That guy kind of messed me up. Alright, hey, look at this. Oh, it's got a fusion core. We're going to take that. And we'll come back for the rest of this armor later. We need to heal. Let's eat real quick. Of course, nothing is ready to consume here. Oh gosh. Where did Jack go? He's down there. What is he doing down there? Jack, there's a paved road right here. The hell over here. Yeah, for some reason they put Jack down there, and occasionally he'll get into it with somebody. I don't even know where he is. See, they're trying to make you get into combat with the Forged, I think. I would just keep going. You know where you're going to, just go there. He'll show up eventually. And remember, I said this was an area where random encounters happen, so just be aware that you could get one of those too. Yeah, he's going right into the Forged. Don't let the game do that to you. Don't go in there until you're ready. Those guys are tough. Alright, glad nobody blew up. Alright. Alright, where did Jack Cabot go? Now he's ahead of us. And all that fighting, did he get by us? I guess he must have. Alright, so the big thing is that he's going to be there. He'll wait for you to get there, so don't feel you got to move heaven and earth to get over there. And actually, I might stop for a minute to cook up some food.
Let's see.
Don't forget to pull the fusion core in case this place gets attacked.
guards are doing pretty well, too. Wow, if this keeps up, we might pass Warwick as the most successful farm in the Commonwealth.
If we do, I don't got time to hear and guard the city here. You just say the word and make him emperor of the city.
I know how you...
Alright, those ghouls are chitting and chatting over there. We're going to go into our aid here. Mutant Hound chops and a couple of mutt chops. That should put us back. I'm sure back before the war this was quite the lovely place. Up there, having a couple of brews, overlooking the water. We're trying to get there, so we're just going to go straight under the water here. Which, believe it or not, you can do that in power armor. So, I guess you don't need to breathe when you're underwater for some reason. Or, power armor has a miniaturized filter that removes oxygen from water. You just don't want to get hung up on this car or anything else for that matter. Yep, that's how you get across the water there. Alright, I think we're going to just stick with the Tesla cannon for now. I have a lot of ammo for it, so that's why. Oh look, all the guards are dead. Hey, they have helmets and stuff. Alright, let me actually drop this combat rifle, because I'll just get it from that guy later.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves.
They did not give a good accounting for themselves. They got their ass
We
kicked.
need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are.
Okay, Jack.
Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
I like how you say that. Alright, so sometimes you have to wait until they go through the door for it to open for you.
They always said I'd end up in a loony bin. Looks like someone dropped a bomb in a butcher shop in here.
Door's blocked from the other
Excellent.
The side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Alright, so if you want more mysterious serum, we just got a vial off the floor there.
Wait, listen. Get ready. Where she's coming from? Hell yeah. How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you. Alright, Cash, it's your baby.
All right. Ooh.
Should have stayed gone. Next one better kill.
All right. Good times. I'm just looting legendary items and stim packs and ammo. That's pretty much it. You tell him, Jack. Alright, no legendaries, just wanted to make sure. Took some more damage here. Let me heal up again. Trying to save my stim packs when I might actually need them.
Saw a mole rat that was kind of like this once. Someone strapped a bomb to it.
Edward, how badly are you?
He came in some other door.
using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they...
There we go.
They decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too. Don't worry about me.
All right. We get that guy's stuff. Oh, he has a stim pack.
Take whatever you can.
I need that.
There.
Is that it? Okay. Let's see what these guys have. Some more mentats. This is a really good location to loot stuff from, I think. Alright, let's hit a quick save.
We never used this wing.
Nobody's been in here for decades. Got it, Jack.
Mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom
Looks like
floor.
this will give a
Come on.
Deathclaw nightmares.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything. Someone there? End of the line!
Oh, this guy get vaporized? Oh, there he is. Alright. Ooh, that guy had a revolutionary sword. Alright. Let's see here. We leveled up. Where are we going to put that? We're going to put it into blacksmith, I think. Do we need that? Or we could go into the master terminal. Let's do this. I think that might affect our armor in a good way at some point, so... Oh shit, I blew the guy all the way down here.
Hope you're not looking for something specific here.
Anybody else want to limp? Jack, don't go down there. Ooh, wounding combat shotgun. What a great weapon Too bad we're not really using that kind of playthrough, but still.
God, how many of
That guy looked like Dr. Doom. Oh gosh.
We don't have time for this.
We don't have time for this. So just get out of my way and let me kill everyone.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Oh, well, that's nice. Alright, let's get some more healing real quick.
This will take us to the basement.
Okay. Oh my, I've never had that happen before either. That was crazy. He like power dropped into the elevator.
Hold yourself pretty well, brother.
You're welcome.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate.
Can't pick
You can't let them release Lorenzo.
Okay, I like killing people. Alright, while we're waiting for him to unlock the door, we need everything here, so let's go into our aid. And our last squirrel stew. We're gonna do overdrive and med X. And we've got one vial of mysterious serum if everything else goes bad. And the contents of this chest. Whatever it may be.
Nice.
Oh. A dinner fork. Helmet, if you need one, right there.
All those assholes upstairs, they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here?
Nope, they can't, Lefty.
It's trying to shut down the adrenaline field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Okay.
Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
That's it. Just
door.
keep turning.
Hurry!
Counterclockwise.
The adrenaline field is down.
Apparently, even the simplest task.
You killed her!
Returning. Now. Oh, I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. We just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers.
Hell yeah.
We'll have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You
know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switched the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
He's lying.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Alright, so we're at a critical point in this quest. If you are doing a melee build, or you're doing a build where you want to be able to have Mysterious Serum, my advice to you is to side with Lorenzo Cabot. For us, in this playthrough, I am not going to do that. How that fits into the RP, well, I can understand Lorenzo's thing, because like Lorenzo, we were trapped for years in a location, so at that point, I'm very sympathetic of him. But on the other hand, I view myself as the alpha male of the wasteland, and when you have an opportunity to take out another alpha male without even trying very hard, you're going to do that to maintain your dominance. So that's why I am going to let Jack kill his father, because there isn't room in the wasteland in this playthrough for Lorenzo and myself. I wish we could fight Lorenzo, to be honest with you, just to see how that would go. Also, I would really love the opportunity if we could wear Lorenzo's headpiece and assume some of his power. I think if Bethesda had programmed that option into this game, it would have been epic, but they didn't do that, so all I can do is kill Lorenzo, mostly because I don't need his serum, also because he can't be loose, because that threatens my ability to beat everyone else. So we are going to override the Abremlin field.
Yes! Set the other 3 generators and I can end this.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
I quite frankly think you are both crazy.
That's it. Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd end upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
He disliked that I opened the door. I gotta go loot this body, dude. He has an awesome suit. Don't forget to grab that if you kill him. It is the equal of the suit you got from Rex Goodman.
Hi.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
You're gonna have to decide that for yourself.
I know. He would have killed both of us, of course. And then the rest of my family, and that would only have been the beginning. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
What now?
I need to bury my father. Shut down this place. I won't be back here again. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Alright. That is the end of one of the best quests, in my opinion, in this game. Alright, don't forget to loot everything you see that you might want. As you can see, Mr. Deegan is no longer here. So we are going to get combat armor off of everybody. Oh, I'm carrying too much. That is only a temporary stop. Grilled radstag, yes. Vodka, yes. Buff out, yes.
Exactly, scenic.
So now we can carry a lot more stuff. I think there was a guy out here that I dumped all the combat rifles into. But this is the best way, I think, to armor up your...
When they pick a theme, they stick to it. I'll give them that.
Arm up your guards and stuff like that, so... I really would use this opportunity to get their armor. Alright, Hancock, you grab.
What you got? Enough to go around.
Alright, let's give Hancock. He didn't have any left side armor. Left arm, left leg. And we'll give him some goggles. Can he wear those? Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, little too much. We'll drop that instead. We gotta make one more stop before we truly leave this place. And again, please come back here and pick over the ruins of the insane asylum here, because there's a lot of stuff in there that we didn't take that would be valuable to you if you're doing building or trying to do settlements or whatnot. All right, here's Maria. She has a full set of armor minus the helmet of combat armor.
Heads
So
up.
don't be afraid to take all her stuff. She's not going to need it anymore. Because she's dead.
I take requests.
Alright. We're just going to loot a couple more people here. And again, only the good stuff, and you can come back for the rest at a later time. Alright, thus endeth the Cabot House. We kind of ripped right through that, didn't take a ton of damage. What is this? Oh, Alright. Back to Sanctuary. Store all our junk and our mods. As you can see, a ton of water now built up. So you can always grab that and sell it.
Came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Oh, no problem, Vault-Tec rep. I'm here for you. Right?
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Yes. Oh my God, this is the best thing to happen to me since the worst thing to happen to me.
Alright, so we got the Vault-Tec rep.
Nothing
He's
I
here.
hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Alright, Marcy.
I just want to trade a few things.
Let's give the Vault-Tec rep some stuff. Starting with patrolman sunglasses. Oh, he looks like a maniac. And a revolutionary sword. Because nothing fits this guy better than that.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
If you work, you eat. It's simple as that.
Alright, that's all very entertaining. Let's, we got about a half an hour left in this episode. Let's go do some stuff at the armor workbench. So we've got an acrobat's right leg, and that's cool and everything, but let's be honest. The acrobat part of that is not really that great. But reducing damage from mirelurks would be great. Was it muffled? So that is that, and we will put that piece of armor on. Alright, so we get a Ghoul Slayer's right arm, Exterminator's right leg, Assassin's left arm, and now we need a left leg and a legendary chest piece if we can find one. I'm wondering if the Black Ops stuff might fit into that, so we'll think about that. What is going on here? That was the most bizarre thing I'd ever seen in my life. Alright. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to take that. I want to take this. Alright, green shirt and combat boots. And then we get to unload all of our extra combat armor. And eventually, at some point, we will put our people in that kind of armor. Lorenzo's suit is a +2 charisma. I lied. I thought that was better than Rex's suit. And I don't think it is. But it looks very cool. So let's see here. Reginald's suit, sorry. Reginald's suit is +3. Lorenzo's suit is just +2. But it looks very cool. So for the purposes of buying and selling, you can swap in Reginald's suit with your stuff. Whoops. You know, whether you decide to do that or not is up to you. That's a +3 charisma. I can't believe that they did that, but let me show you Lorenzo's suit if you haven't seen it before. Really awesome looking old school 1800 suit. Very nice. So if you're RPing that kind of thing, then by all means make sure you put that on. Alright, so we're going to store Lorenzo's suit until I can figure out who to put it on. We've got some dog armor for doggo meat. And I don't know if I'm going to do a lot more traveling with dog meat, but I like to keep him up armored, just in case.
Hey!
I don't know why the...
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
I don't know why the voice actor is screaming at dog meat like that. It's like, calm down, dude. He's right there. Alright, there's the dog armor. Very cool. Alright, do I need to craft anything here? I need dirty water and squirrel bits. Red scorpion egg omelette. Although I can't get addicted anymore, so I don't know why I just made that, but whatever. I'm immune to addiction, but let me make something that prevents me from getting, or cures the addictions. Anyway, I probably shouldn't have wasted my stuff on that.
Seems to be growing well.
All right, let's go make a lot of adhesive. What? I'm short of corn, of all things? You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Okay. Oh, here, Hancock, let me have you take that off.
Heads up.
You look like you could use this.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, man.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Done.
He gave me a psycho. It's great. I can make some overdrive with that.
Do your thing. I'll keep an eye out.
Awesome. Ultrajet, very tempting. All right. That's all that. That's good. Let's look at our weapons here. Burn unit fully maxed out. Furious power fists. I need one more rank of blacksmith. Deathclaw gauntlet. 84 damage. All right. Blah blah blah. Wounding combat shotgun. So 87 might be the best receiver. 75 for the automatic receiver, which would burn through ammo like you read about. But that is a great weapon. If you want to build that up and give it to one of your followers, I certainly would not blame you. I was looking to mess with this thing. So we got the chain lightning effect. I still need to go to 4 to do that. I think I would just do this, the improved jury-rigged beam focuser. And then we're going for that, the triple resonant wave oscillator. So we're not going to alter this at all. We could, but it would reduce damage, so I'm not willing to make that trade-off. Alright, so we're good with all that. Let's look at our armor again really quickly. So we could go up to Ballistic Weave 4. I'm just not sure it's worth using the weave to do that. So we could go up to Polymer. So a 5-point jump for electric and a 5-point jump for damage resistance. I kind of like what we have going on right now. So I'm going to leave it. I think I gave Hancock a bunch of armor, though. So we'll put that there.
You got nothing to worry about with me covering you.
Alright, hey.
Look alive.
Alright, so you had all that Enclave armor. Oh, can I put ballistic weave on the red frock coat? Interesting, but he can't wear it over armor, so... Never mind. Hey, Carla?
Yes?
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I'll take a look, sure.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Alright, you can buy that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if my prices get any better wearing Reginald's suit.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you got.
You break it, you buy it.
Alright, if we had some black rimmed glasses, we could add another point. If we got I'm sure there's a charisma hat. We could add a couple more points, so... If you want to go full on outfit change, you can do that. Prices are a little bit better. I'm going to keep the Deathclaw gauntlet. I needed a corn. All right. Anything here I need to get rid of? I don't see anything. Now let's sell our surplus ammunition. And we'll buy up all her adhesive, because that's what I always do. Yeah, and she doesn't carry flamer fuel, so not any good for me other than that. All right. Alright, the Enclave armor is separate. I don't know why though, because it's not any more or less armored. I'm just guessing that that was the Enclave piece. Let me try it on and look. Alright, so that is, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, where's Hancock at? Hancock, I don't like your outfit.
Look alive.
So we are going to give Hancock the armored greed shirt and combat boots. I really want to steal his coat, but I'm not going to do that because that coat is kind of his thing. So we left him with an instigating pool cue and his base weapon.
Yeah?
And so that is Hancock ready for battle right there. He looks funny. Alright. Ooh, boy, that left leg didn't have a lot of health left. But yeah, I just think it's a lot smarter to have your followers or your companion in something that's easy to repair, as opposed to something that's going to use valuable, circuitry or aluminum or something like that. I just wouldn't. Look at all this stuff: steel, copper, aluminum. I wouldn't have your follower utilizing those resources unless you feel that you have so much of them and it doesn't matter. And if you're doing a pure charisma build, like, my best starting build where it's 10 charisma, you have the ability to buy anything, then I would buy shipments of aluminum, and then it wouldn't matter what your companion wore. But if you're not doing that, it does make a difference. And so that is a lot cheaper to maintain. Where did Hancock go? Oh, he's sitting down over here.
Shoot. Good as done.
Are you putting it on? All right, good. All right, very tempting. I really like the XO2. I just don't like the helmet. I hate to say it. Maybe if we find some XO1. Let me look at one other thing. I boosted up my science, and as you can see now, we can do a sensor array. I might do the internal database just for more intelligence, because in theory, then you get more points for completing stuff, more XP. Still don't have the hydraulic bracers, which I want. We need blacksmith for that. Very tempting. 20 aluminum. Yikes. I may end up doing this at some point, but I'm not going to do it right now. So I think I'm going to end this one a little bit early, but hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Let me get a save in here. I don't know what we're going to do next, but I hope you join me anyway.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
That's right. We're prepared for the future. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.